As we age, our bodies go through a series of natural changes. Some are easy to spot, like wrinkles or graying hair, while others happen quietly beneath the surface. One of the most critical of these hidden changes is muscle loss. After age 60, the body begins to lose muscle mass at a faster rate, a condition known as sarcopenia. It's more than just feeling a bit weaker. It directly affects how we walk, how we balance, and how well we can carry out everyday tasks like climbing stairs or even standing up from a chair. What many seniors don't realize is that muscle recovery becomes harder, not because we're not exercising, but because our bodies don't repair and rebuild muscle as effectively as they once did. And here's where nutrition becomes absolutely essential. Every bite of food we take after age 60 plays a role in how well our body repairs itself, especially after physical activity, illness, or periods of inactivity. Muscles break down during everyday activities, and especially during exercise. The process of muscle repair is what makes them stronger. This is a cycle: breakdown, followed by rebuilding. But to rebuild, your muscles need amino acids from protein, a steady supply of energy from complex carbohydrates, and critical nutrients like vitamin D, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids. When this process is supported properly, it leads to better strength, more mobility, and even sharper brain function. But here's the scary part. Even if you're eating high-protein foods or taking your supplements, combining the wrong foods at the wrong time can completely sabotage this process. That's right. Some foods don't just fail to help. They can actually interfere with digestion, block protein absorption, and create inflammation that slows or even reverses muscle recovery. For seniors, this isn't just about looking fit. Weak muscles mean a higher risk of falls, broken bones, slower wound healing, and longer recovery after illness. It can also lead to frailty, dependence on others, and loss of independence. But the good news is, once you understand what foods to combine, and more importantly, what to never combine, you can start giving your body exactly what it needs to stay strong. Welcome to your home for senior strength, wellness, and vitality. If you're over 60 and ready to feel stronger, move better, and take control of your health, you're in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel now and tap the notification bell so you never miss a tip that could transform your life. We're here for you every single week with practical science-backed guidance designed just for seniors like you. In this video, we're going to shine a light on 2 everyday foods that seem harmless, but can actually block your body's ability to recover muscle, especially when eaten together. And don't worry, we'll also give you the right combinations that build your strength, instead of breaking it down. Section 2. What happens when the wrong foods are combined? Let's dig into something that isn't talked about enough: food combinations. Most of us were taught to focus on what we eat, but not necessarily how foods interact once they're inside the body. The truth is, even healthy foods can become harmful when combined the wrong way, especially when it comes to muscle repair after 60. Here's how it works. Your body is a biochemical machine, constantly digesting, absorbing, and breaking down nutrients. But it doesn't treat all foods the same way. Proteins, fats, and carbohydrates each follow their own unique digestive paths. They use different enzymes, break down at different speeds, and require specific environments in the stomach. Some need an acidic setting, others an alkaline one. So what happens when we combine foods that conflict with each other? The process of digestion slows down dramatically. Your stomach starts to struggle, creating gas, bloating, indigestion, and most importantly, reduced nutrient absorption. This means the amino acids from your protein may not get absorbed properly. The very building blocks your muscles need to rebuild and recover may simply pass through unused, or worse, create inflammation in your gut and joints. Now here's the kicker. This doesn't just lead to discomfort. For seniors, poor digestion translates into weaker muscles, slower healing, and increased muscle breakdown. And if you're someone who's doing the right thing, walking daily, doing gentle resistance exercises, or eating more protein, combining the wrong foods could be canceling out all your hard work. For example, certain carbohydrates can spike your insulin and trigger inflammation when paired with slow-digesting animal proteins. Or high-fat meals can block the uptake of amino acids for hours. The result? Instead of rebuilding your muscle tissue, your body may actually go into a breakdown mode, leading to fatigue, soreness, and reduced strength. And it's not just about the stomach. These poor combinations can send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride, affect hormone balance, and even mess with your sleep, all of which are vital for muscle recovery. Think about this. How often do you eat a hearty meal and then feel tired, stiff, or sluggish afterward? That's not normal. It's a warning sign that your digestive system is overwhelmed and your muscles aren't getting what they need. The message is simple. Just because two foods are healthy doesn't mean they're healthy together. Some combos actually do more harm than good, especially when you're over 60 and your digestive efficiency has naturally declined. In the next section, we'll reveal one of the most common but dangerous combinations, two foods that many seniors eat together without a second thought. But they could be sabotaging your muscle repair and holding back your strength goals every single day. Section 3. The worst combo: carbs plus dairy, e.g., white bread and milk. Now let's get to the heart of the problem, one of the most common and misleadingly harmless food combinations that could be silently damaging your muscle health after 60, refined carbohydrates paired with dairy, specifically things like white bread and milk, cereal and milk, pastries with cheese, or even toast with a glass of warm milk before bed. On their own, these foods might not seem dangerous. In fact, for many seniors, they're a staple. They're soft, easy to chew, and often bring back feelings of comfort and childhood. But when combined, they can become a nightmare for digestion, inflammation, and muscle recovery. Let's break it down. First, we have refined carbohydrates, like white bread, sugary breakfast cereals, crackers, biscuits, or pastries. These foods are low in fiber, high on the glycemic index, and quickly turn into glucose, sugar, in your bloodstream. This causes a spike in insulin, which in small amounts is normal. But when it happens repeatedly, especially without fiber or protein to slow it down, it leads to inflammation, fat storage, and reduced recovery for muscles. Then, there's milk, especially cow's milk, which contains a protein called casein. Casein is slow to digest and can form a gel-like substance in the stomach. When this happens, it slows down the movement of food through the digestive system. This means your body takes longer to break down the carbs, and the quick sugar hit from those refined carbs gets stuck in the stomach with the milk, causing bloating, gas, and acid reflux. But here's where it really hurts your muscles. This combo leads to a poor protein-to-carb ratio, delayed digestion, and nutrient interference. Instead of helping your muscles rebuild, this mixture can block protein absorption, create intestinal inflammation, and reduce your body's ability to process magnesium and calcium, two minerals that are absolutely essential for muscle contraction and strength in seniors. So, what happens after you eat white bread and milk together? You get a quick burst of sugar, a sluggish, bloated feeling, and zero muscle recovery because the protein synthesis process is completely disrupted. Over time, if this combo is eaten daily, as it often is in retirement homes, traditional breakfasts, or snack routines, it leads to muscle weakness, fat gain, and higher risk of metabolic issues like prediabetes and insulin resistance. And it doesn't stop there. This food combo also messes with your sleep cycle. Seniors who consume dairy and sugar together at night often report poor sleep, which further blocks the body's ability to release growth hormone, a critical player in nighttime muscle repair. So while white bread and milk may look innocent, they're actually working against your goals for strength, energy, and independence. And the worst part? Most seniors reach for this combo because it's easy and familiar, but it could be one of the sneakiest reasons you're not seeing progress, no matter how healthy the rest of your lifestyle is. Up next, we'll uncover another dangerous pairing that often flies under the radar: red meat and alcohol, a combination that's secretly draining your muscle power after 60. Section 4. The runner-up, bad combo: red meat and alcohol. recover efficiently, or maintain their elasticity. For seniors, this increases the risk of cramps, fatigue, and falls back with the milk, causing bloating, gas, and acid reflux. But here's where it really hurts your muscles. This combo leads to a poor protein-to-carb ratio, delayed digestion, and nutrient interference. Instead of helping your muscles rebuild, this mixture can block protein absorption, create intestinal inflammation, and reduce your body's ability to. So while the idea of enjoying a juicy steak with a drink may sound appealing, your muscles are quietly paying the price. If you're over 60 and trying to preserve or rebuild muscle, this food combo is one of the worst you can choose. Especially at dinner, when your body should be focusing on rest and recovery, not detoxifying alcohol. Instead, save red meat for meals without alcohol and give your body a fighting chance to absorb all the nutrients and build stronger, healthier muscles. In the next section, we'll show you some smart alternatives and food pairings that actually promote recovery and strength rather than sabotage it. Section 5. What to eat instead: smart muscle repair meals. Now that we've covered the food combinations that sabotage your muscles, let's shift our focus to the solutions. Because the good news is, once you understand how to properly support muscle repair through food, you can start seeing real changes in your strength, energy, and overall health. Especially after age 60, it's not just about eating protein. It's about how you pair your foods and when you eat them. Let's begin with the foundation of smart muscle meals: balanced nutrition. Your plate should include a high-quality protein source like fish, chicken, eggs, tofu, or lentils. A complex carbohydrate such as sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa, or oats. A healthy fat like olive oil, avocado, or nuts. And a good dose of fiber and micronutrients from vegetables or leafy greens. These elements work together to fuel muscle recovery, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce inflammation. Here's an example of a smart repair meal: grilled salmon served with quinoa, steamed spinach, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. This meal delivers omega-3s, complete protein, antioxidants, and complex carbs, all essential for healing and strengthening muscles. Another great option is a chicken and vegetable stir-fry with brown rice and sesame oil. It's rich in lean protein, B vitamins, and minerals like magnesium, which supports muscle contraction and relaxation. Plus, it digests more evenly without the blood sugar spike that comes from refined carbs. Now let's talk about meal timing. For seniors, eating protein throughout the day is far more effective than having it all in one big meal. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, spaced out in breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This helps your muscles stay in a constant state of repair and minimizes muscle loss. So instead of having toast and tea in the morning, consider a protein-rich breakfast, like scrambled eggs with sautéed veggies and a side of berries. If you exercise or walk in the morning, try to have a protein and carb combo within 30 to 60 minutes after activity. This is when your muscles are most eager to absorb nutrients. A great post-exercise snack might be a boiled egg with a banana, or Greek yogurt with chia seeds and blueberries. And don't forget about hydration. Water is essential for nutrient transport and muscle function. Dehydrated muscles are more prone to injury and fatigue. Seniors should aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, more if they're active or in hot weather. For evening meals, focus on lighter proteins and avoid alcohol and heavy carbs. A dinner of baked cod with roasted vegetables and a cup of chamomile tea can nourish your muscles while calming your nervous system for restful sleep. Remember, your body does most of its healing at night, so give it the right tools before bed. Finally, consider adding anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, green leafy vegetables, and omega-3 rich seeds like flax or chia. These reduce oxidative stress in your body and promote faster muscle recovery, especially in older adults. Still with us? That means you care about your strength, and we do too. Here's a quick reminder. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to subscribe right now. Every video we post is packed with insights to help you stay independent, active, and energized after 60. And when you subscribe, you join a growing community of strong, smart, and thriving seniors who are rewriting what aging looks like. By choosing the right combinations, spacing your meals smartly, and avoiding digestive blockers like alcohol or refined carbs with dairy, you'll turn every meal into a muscle-building opportunity. Next, we'll give you a few practical, easy-to-follow tips to help you avoid these harmful combinations and design meals that support your strength, mobility, and independence. Section 6. Practical tips to avoid these mistakes. Now that you know which food combinations are hurting your muscle recovery and which ones help, it's time to take action. Here are some simple senior-friendly tips to help you avoid these common mistakes and build stronger muscles, one meal at a time. 1. Start with awareness. Read your plate. Like a muscle map. Before you eat, take a quick look at your plate. Ask yourself, where's the protein? Are there any refined carbs like white bread or pastries? Is dairy involved in a heavy meal? Am I pairing alcohol with high-protein foods? This simple habit can make a world of difference. Just being aware of food combinations gives you the power to adjust before damage is done. 2. Swap dangerous combos for smarter alternatives. Instead of white bread and milk, try oatmeal with almond milk and a spoonful of protein powder or chia seeds. Instead of steak and wine, try grilled chicken with roasted vegetables and herbal tea. These changes still taste great, but they support muscle repair instead of sabotaging it. 3. Meal prep. With purpose. Set aside time once or twice a week to prep simple, muscle-friendly meals. Think baked salmon with sweet potatoes and greens, hard-boiled eggs and cut veggies for snacks, chicken stir-fry with brown rice and olive oil. Having good food ready makes it less likely you'll fall back on harmful combos out of convenience or fatigue. 4. Avoid eating protein-rich meals with alcohol. If you enjoy a glass of wine, have it on its own or with a small low-protein meal like fruit or a light snack. This prevents the alcohol from interfering with amino acid absorption and digestion during important meals. 5. Rebuild breakfast. Don't skip or load it with sugar and dairy. Many seniors unknowingly weaken their muscles every morning by eating toast with jam and milk or sugary cereal with dairy. Instead, try scrambled eggs with spinach and a slice of whole grain toast, plain Greek yogurt with nuts and berries. These breakfasts provide sustained energy and support the morning muscle repair cycle. 6. Add digestive support. As we age, digestion slows. Support your gut with probiotic foods like yogurt, non-sweetened, sauerkraut, or kefir, digestive herbs like ginger or peppermint tea. Plenty of water to keep digestion moving and your muscles hydrated. 7. Make it a routine, not a diet. These tips aren't about restriction, they're about muscle protection. The more you practice combining the right foods, the easier it gets. Within a few weeks you may notice improved strength, less soreness, better digestion, more energy to move, stretch, and enjoy life. Remember, the foods you eat either build you up or break you down. After 60, every meal counts more than ever. So protect your muscles by eating smart, not just clean. Next, let's wrap it all up with a quick recap and a powerful reminder to subscribe and stay connected for more life-changing tips. Let's quickly recap what we've learned in today's powerful episode. After age 60, your body doesn't recover the way it used to. Muscle repair slows down, digestion changes, and the nutrients you eat either help you heal or hold you back. That's why it's so important to pay attention not just to what you eat, but how you combine your foods. We uncovered 2 dangerous food pairings that are incredibly common among seniors. Refined carbs plus dairy, like white bread and milk, cereal and milk, or pastries with cheese. These combos create digestive delays, blood sugar spikes, and block amino acid absorption, essentially canceling out the muscle repair process. Red meat plus alcohol, like steak and wine, or barbecue with beer. While red meat offers valuable protein, pairing it with alcohol dramatically reduces your body's ability to use that protein effectively, causing inflammation, dehydration, and even muscle loss. These food combinations might feel harmless, even comforting, but they're quietly sabotaging your muscle strength, energy, and independence. But the solution isn't complicated. Choose better combinations. Spread your protein throughout the day. Stay hydrated. Skip the alcohol at mealtime. And load your plate with balanced meals, proteins, healthy fats, complex carbs, and colorful veggies. By doing this consistently, you give your muscles what they truly need to thrive, even after 60. You'll walk stronger, move easier, and feel younger in your own body. And if this video helped you understand your meals better, here's your next step. At the beginning, we invited you in. In the middle, we reminded you why this matters. And now, at the end, we welcome you to stay with us. Subscribe to our channel and become part of something bigger. A powerful movement of seniors who are building strength, eating smarter, and taking charge of their health. One simple change at a time. Tap the subscribe button and the notification bell right now, because your best years deserve your best health.